Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. And as you can see, I'm in a hotel room, but this time this is my last day, and the woman who booked it made a bit of a balls up on booking it. So originally I stayed in Travelodge Carnarvon. Today, Thursday, my last night, I've had to go to Bangor to get a night's sleep, basically. So I've had to travel about 9 miles, I think it is, away from Carnarvon. So a little bit of a pain. But saying that, the room is an awful lot nicer. It's better lit. It's massive. Yes, I've got tea and coffee. You still have to pay for bloody Wi-Fi. You get your 30 minutes free. Ooh. But no, the room is fantastic. To be fair, I do like it. Really nice. Got a nice big comfy chair over there. But right, let's stop waffling because you're not here to hear that. Yeah, but let's crack on with the beer review. So what we've got is another double IPA. It's my second to last beer from the Trembling Madness order, and it's a collaboration, this one. And it's from Brouwerij Kees. I lost my trail of thought. It's from Brouwerij Kees, who have done a collab with Two Chefs Brewing. Now, they're out of the UK, I know that, but I can't think where. Brouwerij Kees are out of the Netherlands, and what we have got is it's intergalactic. And this is a West Coast double IPA. It's coming in at 8.2% in a 440ml can, I think, yes. And this one coming at £5.99. I have had a couple of beers from Two Chefs. I think they were in some beer box or something I got. I don't think I was massively impressed with them, but hopefully this is going to be good. It was the Keys thing that attracted me to it. There's some lovely artwork on the can. Glasses at the ready. Had a rinse. So let's get it cracked open and see what we get. I think I did tell you, didn't I? £5.99 from Trembling Madness. 8.2%, 440ml can. Brouwerij Kees and Two Chefs Brewing. So let's see what we get. It's just coming up to 5 o'clock. And then I'm going to do this one. And then I'm going to go and get me tea. Now I'm on the sort of services sort of thing, so we've got a Burger King thing here, so I'm going to have a Burger King for tea tonight. Looking forward to getting home tomorrow, to be honest. Right, beer in a glass. Now I suppose I don't really know what a double West Coast IPA should look like, but I'm guessing it should look like this, which is a West Coast IPA, but just bigger and ballsier. So to me, what you're seeing on camera is exactly what I'm seeing. You're seeing this sort of slightly marmalade kind of orange, murky, dirty sort of look, if you like. Exactly how a West Coast should be, hazy. And we've got a lovely finger of beautiful sort of pure white head on top. Lovely and compact. Looks fantastic. So without further ado, let's dive in with nostrils. Yeah, and it's definitely got a bit of West Coast in there. There's definitely that. There's something different, but you certainly get that typical West Coast sort of pine resinous thing in there with grapefruit. But there is something slightly sort of sweet in there. I'm not sure if that's just a bit of the malt in the background, but it does smell nice. So without further ado, like I said, it's intergalactic. Brouwerij Kees, Two Chefs Brewing collab. West Coast double IPA, 8.2%. Cheers. That's nice. That's nice. Now, my usual thing has been with these double IPAs, the body on them. Now this isn't one of them sort of chewy sort of bodies, but I kind of don't expect it to be because West Coast don't seem to be like that, but it's a nice heavy body. There is a bit of chewiness in there, so I can't really knock that. Minimal carbonation, just a sprightly fizz, like I say, across the back of the palate. That's all you get from it. It's very smooth. Really getting the West Coast now. Very smooth and very soft. Very drinkable, it's got to be said. That goes down a treat, glides down the hatch beautifully. Lovely mouthfeel. On the taste, and again, it's developing as I'm drinking it. This is amazing. Really drinkable, I gotta say. I mean, that is one that you could chuck down your neck seriously quick and end up battered. On the taste, for me, pine is there in the taste, but not massively. You do get that oily sort of resinous feel coating the inside of your mouth. Grapefruit as well, I pick up from the start. And yeah, I mean, really, there is a little bit of maltiness behind them. That comes in a little bit later on, but the more you drink of it, you start picking up that bitterness, and the bitterness starts lingering and sticking to the palate, just like you expect from a West Coast, like any beer really, that you're gonna, once your palate adjusts, you start picking everything up. This is no exception. Yeah, it's quite a simple West Coast. I mean, I suppose West Coasts are quite simple, but I think this has got minimal flavours in there, but they are there. Definitely get that sort of resinous and the grapefruit on the burp. Yeah, the bitterness lingers. Like I say, the bitterness lingers, and you do get a slight sweet maltiness right on the back end. I'm not going to repeat myself. 8.2%. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. I mean, that's drinking 6% max for me. It just drinks like a 6% West Coast, if you like, or a 6% IPA. It's got that feel of that. But is it any good? It is. I do like it. I do like it. It hasn't wowed me. But I don't know what I was expecting, if I'm honest. I don't think I've had a double West Coast IPA. I'm guessing it, like you say, it must just be a West Coast IPA ramped up with no actual significant difference to it. Whereas a double IPA normally tends to be a lot more bigger and what have you, you know what I mean? But yeah, that is a very decent number. It does exactly what it should do on the tin, or in the does exactly what it should do for a West Coast IPA. It's doing what it says on the tin, basically. So yeah, for me, do I like it? Yes, obviously. Would I recommend it? Yes. Would I pick it up again? I would have that again, actually. That's really nice. £5.99. The only other thing I would say against it is maybe would I find a standard West Coast for about £6.50 for sort of £3.50, I don't know. But yeah, very decent drop. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. Trembling Madness, like I say. £5.99. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.